Hey chosen ones, welcome to my channel. If you're new to the channel, I am QueenMocka. Chosen ones, before I get started in this message, if you want a private reading from me, the email will be in the description, all right? The email is queenmockaischosen@gmail.com. That is the only way to contact me if you would like a private reading or if you want mentorship service, okay? Also, chosen ones, if you are into poetry, I got a poetry playlist. Y'all go check it out if you're new to the channel, all right? I ain't talking to the ones that's already subscribed. I already know y'all done seen all of it, okay? But the ones who's new to the channel, y'all go check that stuff out, okay? Something might resonate with you, all right? So, you come from a demonic bloodline, and you overcame so much spell work. I kid you not. Nobody thought you could do it. The generational demons thought that by putting you in certain situations and things happening to you in your life that you wasn't going to be able to overcome these curses, all right? Your family members who put you through so many changes and did so many things to you didn't think you was going to be able to overcome all the spell work that they projected into your life, all right? They thought that all of them attacking you was going to be done for sure. But you overcame so much spell work. And your ancestors and your angels want to let you know they are so proud of you. All right? You did it. All right? You was the strongest to succeed. All right? Nobody has done it but you. All right, chosen ones? So let's tap in and see. You know, you overcame so much. People didn't think you could do it. They didn't know how strong you was for real. Okay? Yeah. And because you overcame so much spell work and you completed so many cycles, you know, you went through the spiritual awakening, you walking into wish fulfillments. That is your gift from your ancestors and the Most High. You're walking into wish fulfillments because you completed so many cycles. Nobody thought you was going to be able to do it, huh? Your ancestors and your angels did. That's why they chose you, all right? A lot of you guys were in solitude, all right? A lot of you guys had to go into solitude. A lot of your ancestors and your angels put you through solitude because you had to be able to see things for what they were. All right. I'm hearing a lot of you guys was scapegoated. A lot of you guys was the black sheep. So these karmics and these people placed you into a solitude that they thought that it would break you. All right. Where you wouldn't be able to elevate from the witchcraft and the spell work they were putting on and projecting into your life. All right. They didn't realize that that solitude elevated you. All right. Yeah. I'm telling you, people didn't realize by putting you in that solitude how much that would elevate your life. Yep. Because you are light. You are the star. You are the chosen one. You were destined to overcome the spell work because you are light. You were born into that family because you are the new beginning. That's what I'm hearing. You are the new beginning. You are the light. You come from a demonic bloodline. Everybody was demons, and you were the only light in that family. Okay? They didn't think that you would be able to overcome the spell work, the witchcraft. All right? A lot of you guys come from a family of secret occults that they don't know that you know that they are tied in with, or that they don't know that you know of, period. All right? But you are the light. This is why it was so much spell work projected towards your life. This is why it was so much, you know, attacks over your life, because you are the chosen one. You are the light. Your ancestors and your angels purposely placed you into this family because they knew you were strong enough to take whatever everybody is dishing out to you and still be able to tell everybody what you went through and show everybody how you elevated your life, even with all the witchcraft and spell work projected towards you. I'm telling you, yeah, look at that. New beginnings. You're walking into new beginnings, all right? New beginnings is for you because you overcame so much spell work. You overcame so much spell work that you walked yourself into a new beginning is what I'm hearing, all right? People thought they was going to be able to hold you down. People thought that going against you would close so many doors for you, but you overcame all that witchcraft and spell work and put it and placed you in a new beginning. All right. This is why you are being gifted with the wish fulfillment card. Okay. Because you wasn't afraid to take this new beginning. You wasn't afraid to close these doors. You wasn't afraid to walk into the unknown. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, people just don't realize where you get that strength from. I'm telling you, but I bet you they realize it now, where that strength come from. Hold on, a card drop. So they wanted you trapped in fear. They wanted you to be fearful of this new beginning. Fearful of speaking to your ancestors. Fearful of talking to your angels. All right? I'm hearing a lot of you guys was taught that you know, it's taboo to talk to your ancestors and angels and get guidance and protection and love from them. See, I'm hearing that a lot of them, they're trapped in fear because you woke up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing that a lot of them are trapped in fear because you woke up. And now that they're on a karmic cycle, see, this is where they wanted you. They wanted you to be trapped in, look, this is where you are. You ain't trapped in fear, okay? They wanted you to be trapped in fear on a karmic cycle, just caged and locked in fear, not knowing where to go, not knowing what to do, okay? Because your family is full of demons. All right, you come from a demonic bloodline and you were the only light worker. So they wanted to keep you in fear. They wanted you to keep you from trying new beginnings. They wanted to keep you from seeing what else is out there. They wanted to keep you from breaking the chains of Satan. They wanted to keep you in your head because that was their job. All right. I'm telling you. Yeah. And because you decided to not be fearful, it brought a lot of harmony in your life. If not, a lot of you guys are going to be walking into partnerships, okay? A lot of love is coming towards you if you already don't have that in your life. But for people who already have that in their life, it's just your life is just filled with love. You deserve love because you overcame so much spell work that was, you know, placed on your ancestors, that was placed on you, all right? You came in that family to clean it up and just be love. But nobody wanted that love. Nobody wanted your love. All right. This is why you had to walk away and close doors. This is why you had to start that new beginning and close that door and not be afraid, because you are the light and your ancestors is going to guide you through the darkness, through whatever you were facing. Okay. Yeah, you came from a demonic bloodline. Yeah. A lot of people are memories of love. So a lot of people are just thinking of memories. All right. They're just thinking of how you was there for them, how you know, was a good help to them, how you guided them to be the best version of themselves. But a lot of people took you for granted is what I'm hearing. A lot of these people that you love took you for granted. They didn't respect your wisdom. They didn't respect your knowledge. They didn't respect your love. They didn't respect your light. Now they sitting over there in memories of love, thinking about things from the past because you didn't close these doors. Well, I'm going to take these cards. Just a few cards. Yep. Look at that. Yep. A lot of them did spell work for you to go through so many changes, to be just feeling defeated. Going through conflict, just a lot of attacks, just a lot of attacks on your life, feeling defeated, going through all these, you know, you went through a lot of changes, a lot of them going against you, teaming up against you, putting you in situations, but you overcame all that, all right? You overcame all that, and look at this. This is the truth. That's the truth, okay? You stand on truth, okay? Your truth balanced you, all right? Yep. And you started to love yourself. All right. You built a solid foundation and you started to love self. All right. See, your bloodline, they don't have love for themselves. I'm hearing a lot of them are selfish. All right. And they tried to take you out. They tried to, you know, knock you off your path. They tried to block you from your destiny. They tried to dim your light. They came up against you. They teamed up against you, all because you are the chosen one and you overcame so much spell work. All because you are walking into wish fulfillments. I'm hearing a lot of them already knew. So some of them probably could have got a reading done on you, but a lot of them probably already knew that you were the chosen one. That's what I'm hearing, okay? That's what I'm hearing, okay? Chosen ones, please remember that if you would like a private reading from me, it'll be in the description, all right? Y'all get y'all reading. All right. So right now, you're just hearing now. All right. I'm hearing that people wanted to place you in so many changes where you couldn't be living here and now. All right. You'll be so stuck in the past is what I'm hearing. They wanted you so stuck in the past that you wouldn't be able to live for here and now. They wanted you to go through so many changes because you'll be stuck in the past. You wouldn't be able to see the future. That's crazy. Yeah. A lot of you guys chop wood. You had to cut off a lot of people that you loved. All right. You cut off a lot of people you love. You had to clean house. Oh, yes. To be fair, a lot of them don't feel like that you're being fair for cutting them off. A lot of them feel like you're being cruel. A lot of them feel like that you're not seeing things from a higher point of view. I hear that. That's trickery, though. You know you come from a demonic bloodline who don't want you to see the truth of things, okay? Yeah, because you are... Yeah, because I don't like the word blessed, okay? Your life is going to be full of blessings, just joy, contentment. All right. This is what's coming to you. All right. Because you decided to not be afraid to step out and to the unknown. All right. You started building a solid foundation for yourself. Yep. I'm hearing a lot of people are observing your progress. They're observing how you're doing, how far you're going. All right. Obviously, these are people that you loved, that you have to walk away from. But they're paying attention to everything that you're doing, every little thing to detail. How did she get away? Look, I'm hearing a lot of them probably want to exchange gifts with you because they're paying attention to you. All right. But you closed this cycle for a reason. Don't accept these gifts. Yeah, because people see that, you know, you walking into a lot. Oh, it's a lot of cards that came out. I'm going to take them. Yeah, people see that you happy. That you happy. You just free. All right. You're in the energy of good karma. Okay. And a lot of you guys then found your tribe. All right. A lot of you guys had to walk away from your family because they was negative. They kept putting you on a karmic cycle. All right. And I'm hearing that people see that you found your tribe. All right. And if you haven't found your tribe is coming. So I'm going to pull maybe one more from this deck. Yeah. See, look at that. Yeah. Tick-tock. You went through so many spiritual attacks. I'm hearing that you had to get in tune with yourself quick because they was trying to take you out. It was getting crazy. I'm hearing your angels had to step in quick because they was coming for you spiritually, mentally, and physically. I mean, they was trying to take over you. Your ancestors had to come in quick and blow this whole shit up. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? So I'm going to pull from another deck. I done already shuffled, y'all, so I ain't got to shuffle. I'm hearing a lot of them are in pain now. They wanted you to be in pain. You didn't heal from pain. All right? You wasn't afraid to admit that you had childhood traumas is what I'm hearing. Okay? Perspective. All right? Yeah, and you realized that you was better off. You were better off with them. When they placed you in solitude, all right, you had time to clear your head, okay? Understand what was good for you and what wasn't. You understand that you was better off without these people in your life. This is why you overcame the spell work, okay? Them thinking that you was going to fold being in solitude, it actually helped you and cleared your mind and brought you happiness. This is why you're walking into wish fulfillments. This is why, you know, things are looking better for you in your life. Yeah. And see, a lot of them are receiving karma. You are on the good side of karma. Okay. They're receiving karma for their actions towards you. You are on the good side of karma because you decided to heal from your childhood wounds, heal from the things that hurt you, walk away from things that no longer serve you, people, places, all right? So they're receiving karma. You come from a demonic bloodline and you overcame all these situations. Yep. I'm hearing a lot of people want to apologize because they're going through karma. All right. I'm hearing they're asking for your forgiveness. They're saying, I'm sorry. Some of these people want to return. all right? But that's because they're going through karma, okay? You know that your family has been the type to always look out for themselves, all right? They never looked out for the better will of someone else, okay? If it's something that they're interested in, you already know it's because it's for themselves. So obviously they're going through karma. This is the only reason why they want to apologize, okay? This is it. That's it. Chemistry. Yeah. So you started to attract the things that you love and that you're passionate about. Okay. Good things are coming to you in your life. All right. So we have trickery. All right. You dealt with a lot of people that was dishonest, who wasn't, you know, who tricked you, who wore a mask. All right. You overcame all that. Okay. These family members, your bloodline was just full of people wearing masks all the time, you know, being deceptive and just not being real, not telling truth, all right, hiding behind shit, all right? You overcame that spell work. Commitments, okay? So I'm hearing a lot of them made promises with Satan to offer up your soul, okay? You were the sacrifice, okay? And I'm hearing because a lot of them were just bored with their life. Their life is just empty and they were bored. You know, they don't have that spark and that light. Let's see where to go. They aren't that light. See, this is you. And this is them. Okay, you are that light. They're just shallow. They're empty. They're just dark. They're just empty. So this is why you were the one. You were the target. Because you are that light. Everything is attracted to the light. You know how bugs be attracted to the, you know how moths be attracted to light? Everything be attracted to the light. You just were that light, all right? If you thinking that love was out of the picture for you, one day, someday, it's coming towards you. So let me see what one day is. I'm gonna get a clarity card on one day. What is this one day? What is this one day? One day. Okay. So we have two. For some of y'all who think that love is out of the picture for you, right? This is the truth. It's coming. Your King of Swords. You know, this doesn't just have to be masculine energy. This can be feminine energy. All right. Someone that's just coming in who just knows what they want. If this is a feminine energy, okay? Also, but this person has walked away from a lot of things that they, you know, that have hurt them too. All right, they're on their healing journey too. This person is going to be truthful and this person isn't going to be a deceptive person, all right? So I had to get some clarity on that, okay? So one day is not out for you, okay? So I'm going to tap into, I already shuffled it, but I'm going to shuffle it again. I'm going to tap into some of the things you had to heal from, right? Let's look into some of the things you had to heal from. Belonging, all right? I'm hearing that your family wanted a belonging. Somebody somewhere in your bloodline wanted a belonging and they walked into these demonic occults. And you had to be the one to break free. Okay, so you had to be the one to connect with your ancestors, your angels, and the Most High. For you to be able to find your belonging, to be able to find where you belong, where you stand, all right? See, your bloodline, a lot of them just walked into these deals and did things because they just don't know of self. They don't know where they belong. They don't know who they are, okay? And bliss. You had to learn to heal and just be thankful for the things that just are in your life. Be grateful for the things that you can create. Be grateful for the things that you can build. Stop looking at everything outside of everyone else and look within. And that's when you can build that solid foundation. All right, that's where you will obtain that bliss that your soul is searching for. All right, see, you had to heal from that. You appreciate the small things. You appreciate just being able to wake up. Some people don't even appreciate that. You appreciate being able to have food on your table. Okay, whether it's the most gourmet meal or not. See, this is where You learned to heal yourself. This is why you've overcame so much spell work, because you learned to appreciate the smallest things, and that's where you built your foundation for you to have wish fulfillments in this lifetime. Okay, so that's what you worked on. Okay, quick little message from your angels, and then I'm gonna close out. Yes, yes, you are free. You are free. All right, you've worked on all your chakras is what I'm hearing. For some of you guys, whatever question you was just asking, or whatever you was just thinking of, or something you was pondering on for a while, yes, the answer is yes. Okay, all right, yes, you overcame so much spell work. Yes, these people went against you. Yes, they manipulated you. Yes, they put you in situations. Yes, you are the chosen one. Yes, you are walking into wish fulfillments. Yes, no one can take nothing from you or change your destiny but you. All right? See, you took charge and action in your life. You took control. You said, you know what? It's time for a change. And you decided to do that. Okay, your ancestors said they are so proud of you for taking that change, okay? And you listened deeply when they spoke to you. All right, they want to let you know that, yes, you're always paying attention. Yes, you are connected with them because you listened deeply. This is how you was able to, I'm stuttering, so this must be spell work. Somebody don't want this to get out. In order to overcome the spell work that you had to overcome in your bloodline, you had to listen deeply, and you did that. Okay, you are so connected. You listen deeply, and this is why you overcame so much spell work. Okay, yep, and you surrendered to your ancestors and your angels. All right, so chosen ones, I'm gonna close out on that one. Okay, this message is getting kind of long. All right, but yeah, look, if you need a private reading from me, the email will be in the description. Everything is in the description. All right, chosen ones, I'm so proud of you for overcoming so much spell work that was placed on you. We so strong that we go through the worst shit. All right, and for you to be able to live and tell your story, for you to be able to still be in your right mind, for you to actually grow and elevate and want better in your life, despite of everything you've been through, you know you're a spiritual warrior. All right, you know you're a real one. All right, you're a chosen one. All right, so with that being said, chosen ones, remember, contact me if you need to. Only way would be in my email. All right, chosen ones. Yeah, I will talk to you next time. All right, chosen ones. All right.